The state champs are in the building for our Region 9 Baseball Media Day. Devin Dixon, Caden Formaster here on the Fan Sports Network, coming at you on the live stream. Thanks for watching and listening. Crimson Cliffs Mustangs, state champs. You've built a nice little dynasty over there, Coach Abbott. And the boys will meet the players in just a second. Coach, how's it feel being champs again all offseason long? You kind of snuck in there as the 8th seed and dogpiled at Bruce Hurst Field, and that should give you a lot of momentum coming into this season.
Yeah, it gives us something to talk about. I felt like we played great baseball all year last year, but in May we talked about playing the best baseball that we can, and we had a lot of tests up until that point. It taught us a lot about how we need to approach the playoffs. And, these guys have been there before, and so I think that was a good thing for us, was to be able to have some experience from those guys going into that playoffs. And it didn't matter if we were the 1 seed or the 8 seed. RPI gets it right most of the time, but it doesn't matter to us. We just got to play good baseball right then and there. So
we've been talking a little bit about it. The road to the state championship in 4A runs through Region 9, and it has since 2013.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
Give us an overall preview for the club this year.
Yeah, love our guys. I mean, we've had some really good games. We're lucky to be able to play as many home games come January. Everybody from up north, wants to come down, and not just us. I mean, Desert Hills, Snow Canyon, Dixie, we're all packed together over the weekend. So gives us a good, preview of our guys and what we need to get better at, moving guys in different positions, adding some new guys to the lineup, and, inserting some things that we haven't inserted before. So, yeah, January and February has been good.
Well, Coach, you got a good handful of guys here with you that are returners, but tell me about some of the guys that have moved up into the system, going to be playing some varsity ball for you.
I was talking to these guys and their parents last night at our parent meeting. I feel like this is one of the most competitive groups of players that we've had at Crimson Cliffs as far as position-wise. I feel like we're deep everywhere. We're not, set in a lineup, and so we're going to mess around with some things. We're going to move some things around, but we've got some guys that can do some damage, offensively, and we've got some guys that can play really good defense, and our arms are in shape and doing a good job, so we'll see what happens.
Let's talk with the players. We'll come back to Coach Abbott and get some more final thoughts from him, but let's bring in Madden Smith, a.k.a. Dougie. And last time I was talking about you was on the football field. Yeah. You've had quite the run at Crimson Cliffs. How many rings you got now? 4?
Yeah, 4.
4 rings.
Yep.
One more for a whole hand of state championship rings.
Yeah, that'd be the goal.
That's the goal.
You've got to Thanos this thing.
Yeah.
Obviously you don't play a winter sport, do you?
No.
So you get a little break from football, but you're right into baseball as soon as football ends. What's that transition like for you now that you're a senior?
I mean, you get used to it for sure. Like sophomore year, a little different than normal, but like Abbott definitely helps, and Coach Wayne too. They make it so like transition's easy, and like we're gonna get it done. And like I might take longer than some other guys because I'm coming back from football, but they want to make me ready to go by season, and usually it works out.
Ideal football weight versus ideal baseball weight. How big of a difference is that?
I think I was 10 pounds more in football. I'm hoping to drop another 10, 15 for baseball. So
what are the plans post high school? Since you played football, you played baseball, what are the plans?
I like them both, but I recently committed to Slick for baseball, and because that's what I want to do. I love baseball, so that's where I'll go after my mission.
What? Take us through the pitches. Anything new this year? What are you going to throw?
No, nothing new. We're just working on the changeup more. I didn't really throw it last year. We'll definitely develop that one. Maybe a splitter. We'll see if G decides that'll fit in the system.
But Justin's not going to let you throw a screwball or a knuckleball or anything crazy, right?
I think my other off speed works pretty good, so we don't need to dig that deep into the bag.
I love it. Thanks, Dougie. Let's pass the mic back to Cutter. Cutter, what's the goal for you this year, man? You had a good season last year, and now you're one of the leaders of this team, flying around the outfield. I know you want to hit for average and score a bunch of runs and swipe a bunch of bags, but have you set some personal goals?
Kind of just meet those again, maybe even excel a little bit. Maybe I'm trying to break 2 home runs this year, get 2 instead of 1. But if I can run into 2, that would be sweet.
Where'd you get the 1?
It was at Desert Hills. Or no, it was at Crimson versus Desert Hills. Yeah.
Now, you come from a basketball family, but you got a name like you're a baseball family.
Yeah.
Cutter might be the best baseball name in the whole region. Is there a story on how you got your name?
There isn't. No, just kind of got it. I was supposed to be called Jeter, so Derek Jeter, but yeah, so
Mom ruled Dad on that one.
Mom just decided it, and that was the name. But yeah,
When you're not playing baseball, what are you doing?
hunting with Austin usually. We're out looking for deer, fishing, just doing whatever outdoors.
What's the best fishing spot here in southern Utah? There's a lot of them.
Depends on the year. But I'd say Gunlock or Sand Hollow is probably your two best.
Okay.
Uncle Hammer let you go on some of those big hunting trips yet?
Dude, I try to get him to, but he never lets me.
Come on, Hammer. Better wants to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to Mexico with my dad not too long ago. That was pretty fun.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk with Austin. Who's a better hunter, you or Cutter?
Cutter's killed more stuff, but I don't know. Up in Pine Valley, we're pretty close to each other, I'd say.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Now, you guys have that, but what's one thing the whole team does, like when you're not at the yard, that's kind of a team building exercise? What do you guys like to do together?
Basketball and like 8-foot hoop dunk ball. It's pretty
Ooh.
competitive.
See, now that's
I'd
the
say,
stuff I used to
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fun stuff.
Yeah.
that's where
You
it's
ever
at.
if you want to take it to the next level, get in the wrestling room with garbage cans. That's what we used to do in the old days, too. You had a knee wrestle.
We got to try that. I don't know if I will let us do it during
It might be
season,
called
but
roach you or roach you.
they like post
Somebody might end up with
celebration.
Tommy John surgery. Goals for you this year?
Goals. So last year I hit 360 with 2 home runs. This year I'm trying to hit 400 with 4 home runs.
Love it.
What have you been working on to try to accomplish that goal? Is it about, protecting the zone? Are you trying to, get better at gauging balls or strikes? What's kind of been the off-season thing for that?
This off season, most things I've been working on is just keeping my bat in the path as long as possible and just using more of my legs.
Bring it over here and talk with Quinn. Quinn, who's your biggest fan?
Biggest fans?
Yeah.
Probably got to be both my parents are about equal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will I hear them through my headsets at a home game?
Probably. Yeah. They're always yelling over something.
I
So
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. What's winning the state championship been like this offseason going into your senior year?
it's made me feel like really more confident, just like overall with baseball and just like my lifestyle. But it's just like made me like, I don't know, like more with like the team. Like I feel like we're all more confident and just like we're all like just ready to play this season. I'm just ready to go at it. So try to
Who's,
recreate it.
Who's got the best mustache on the team? We got 3 in the back row here.
Well, mine's the only real one.
You got
So
pretty good. Yours is pretty thick. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
I'm
You
the
got a
only
good
one with a real mustache on the team, but I'll say
You
me
just go
probably.
with
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah.
You don't need to look.
No.
No. Madden, can you even grow one? Dude. Don't feel bad. I'm way north of 40 and I still have never had a mustache. Don't worry about it. That's right. Baby face forever. Who's keeping it light? Who's the guy around the clubhouse that's just keeping things light, telling jokes, making baseball fun?
Probably Mason Anderson. He's the one you guys always got to look out for. So
He's the prankster on the team.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, keep an eye out for Mason.
yeah. Gotta.
Let's go back to Coach Abbott for a second. Coach, I went to your signing day, and you got a new player that's committed to some JUCO back in the Midwest. Was it Bryce Valley?
Yeah, so Ricardo Navarro is
Yeah.
going to Northeast Community College in Norfolk,
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Decided to come and play senior season with you guys. Any
Yeah.
other newcomers you're excited about? They're going to be helping you guys win another title. At least that's the goal, right?
Yeah, Jamin Yates, who's a sophomore, transferred in from American Fork. Jamin is, brings a lot to the team through freshman or through varsity as a freshman last year at American Fork. So throws a ton of strikes, really competitive, good at bat, plays first base a little bit. And then Sam Chappell moved in. He's committed to Utah Valley. He's a 2027. He's a junior. Middle infielder, outfield, good stick, works hard. And then Tyler Ransom also moved in from Idaho. He's a lefty junior committed to Texas A&M. So all 3 of those guys, we're still trying to work on Jamin a little bit. Jamin's a little quiet, but I think he's a sophomore. We've kind of he's a great kid, great teammate. But all 3 of those guys have mixed in well. Like they just seem to get along, understand the team concept, the culture of what we're trying to do. And so anyway, all 3 of those guys have made a really big impact and will do so when the season starts. So
It
looking
sounds
forward
like depth-wise, you're going to have a hard time filling out the lineup card on certain games.
It's going to be hard. It never is easy as a coach because you want to make sure like you're putting in guys, to succeed. You want to make sure that they're doing something for the next guy. But the most important thing for us as a club is making sure that the guys that are in there on a daily basis understand that the guys that are role players are as important as those guys that get in every single day. Because I was talking to Kyle Boyer the other day. I thought what we did really well last year is we pinch hit, we pinch ran, we substituted defensively, we made really good pitching rotations and substitutions, and so that's not going to be any different than this year. Not based on the number of guys that we have, it's based on the talent that we have. And if we can put some guys in position to succeed and they know the role, I think that we're going to, on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I feel like we're going to be pretty competitive. So we're looking forward to it.
Crimson Cliffs Mustangs. Coach Abbott, guys, thanks for coming in. We'll see you at the yard real soon, and good luck trying to repeat.
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks for having us, guys.
We'll take a break. When we come back, more teams to get to. It's our 2026 Region 9 Baseball Media Day. Desert Hill stops by after this timeout.